Ram, cognac, wine, whiskey.
All in one glass.
Oh god, dude, I don't think it's gonna get that bad. You don't need to drink that much. Alright, okay, well I'm ready to invite you in.
1 second. Be right back.
Oh, you got a minute and a half, so...
Ones who did ogre sizes.
I forgot that my headset actually has quite some range, so I can actually wear it all the way down to the kitchen. As I say,
Oh, not that much range it turns out.
it's just a a little gap between the sink.
You're such a weirdo. Alright, cool.
And I'm back.
Sam giving you such a weirdo.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hello,
Hey.
the game's hosting on my channel right now.
Okay, yeah, because I'm pretty sure you guys have reached the same conclusion, where it's like, you know, Sam can like play some ESO, catch up, and we can do the game, right?
Well, I mean, I just felt like playing it now because I'm ahead of you guys on ESO anyway.
Exactly. Oh fuck. Donnie Darko, Danny.
Here we go.
Oh, hang on, Sam.
I shouldn't have missed a lot, right?
No, Dan's on a
Did you know fan
timer
membership
screen right
has
now.
a thriving black market? Players have to be careful though.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Hang on, Carl.
Team knows its opponents. We can launch
Like,
the
YouTube
game.
is like, let me just recommend this fucking guy with 69 subscribers who's somewhat close to the guy you're actually subscribed to. Like, fuck me.
Wow, you seem angry about that.
I'm very good at getting angry about things. It's one of my skills. 'Cause I'm just like, I know they have the ability to be like, if you're looking for like somebody's name, they can just search through your subscribers or the people that you're subscribed to first. But this is Google. This is a big boy company. They should know that, but they don't. They're like, let me just recommend this fucking random guy. I'm like, yes, good job.
But you didn't buy anything with your petty cash then?
No, I've decided I want to buy a wizard next game.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that
petty
doesn't work
cash
like
was
that.
inducements, my dude. You could have just spent that.
Oh,
That's not your money. That's the inducements for next of this game.
That's free money.
oh, mistakes are made.
But
Because
it's okay,
you could have got
Dave.
yourself a Budweiser, babe, but that was about it.
It's okay, Dave. With your luck, you don't need it.
Yeah.
All of the sixes, apart from the injury table.
Hey man, I'm just kind of glad I got that one piece with you. To be honest with you. Traditional red Chaos Army. Not going anything extravagant like pink or yellow. Or,
No. Blood, God.
I just wanted to make sure that nobody else took my colors.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
if we have 6 players, man, if all of us have the same colors, that's pretty sad, you know?
Oh no, like I really like your pink.
Yeah, I like it too. It's clear.
as much as everyone says I'm lucky, I have never won the coin toss.
No,
Oh,
but
no.
you know, it's that's like
Still have the
a small price to
highest
pay.
kill rate around, don't they, Bob?
The being a jammy git.
The other team better be careful about their precious stars.
Rosie.
Look at all this beef on the front line.
I'm just gonna assume they heard my answer because they didn't say anything else afterwards.
Hmm?
Nothing. Ooh, it's green versus red. These are three color. These are three frequencies of light. With red being the fastest, and I'm pretty sure green being like the hardest to detect. So there we go.
As we all know, red cars go faster.
Well, red is the higher frequency of light, so the orcs they know what's up.
Ha.
The speed is actually if you see a rainbow, right? With red being the fastest, like speed of color, shall we say? You get blue being the slowest.
Oh, I forgot about his strength, dudes.
Yeah,
How did I forget the fucking +4?
his the guys that have awakened their stand abilities, you know, they are the crisp flavors that are the most powerful.
I am eating beef and onion crisps at the moment, so
Oof,
Oh, wow.
oh yeah, you do have beef and onion on your team, or did he die, Rusty?
No,
No, he died. He died.
Oh damn! In memory of beef and onion.
So Davey's just eating him, just off camera. Hey, do you remember this guy? Yeah.
I'm mocking the death in your team by eating their favourite crisps in front of you.
He'd be honoured that you putting his savoury goodness into your mouth.
Oof. Oh man, this is like Davis facing quite possibly one of the most dangerous teams in the league right now, simply because of the 4 strength elves, man. 4 strength, 4 agility. They are better than human. They are the ultimate beings.
This is
He's
what
got 2 of the 3 pillar men on his team.
This is what peak performance looks like.
Yes.
They're essentially better vampires now, right?
Yeah, they are. They are better, more reliable vampires. They can't hypnotize and they don't have regeneration, but in all other ways, they're better.
Strength and block. Fuck me.
Yeah, I know, right?
A loose ball is a dangerous ball.
The ultimate blitzer right there.
Mm.
Now, Dave, if you can kill his strength 4 guys, I think you'll destroy Rusty's spirit.
Either that or abysm of so much he'll just be fouling all my people.
You don't typically foul with
No,
elves, 'cause
fouling
they're
with
too
elves is
expensive.
not worth it.
Fouling with peasants, which I just bought a new one, is so.
He just loves their little gormless faces.
When you foul, if you
Yes.
do like a touchdown, do you get to take people out of the reserves onto your team?
Yep.
What?
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh like that. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. It isn't like in football where you have to play with a man down disadvantage.
That could have been worse.
So I now have 12 players. So
That's kind of limited all the damage he can do to me on this turn, at least.
Rusty
Let's
going
go, Barry.
rather than moving away, shoving the guys a little bit back. They've learned they are elves ascendant,
yeah, this is going to be a traditional elf bowl sort of setup.
You gotta be
getting the
really
screens ready.
you gotta be really scared, Dave, because his elves are fast, like really fast. So don't let him get past you, because oh my god, you'll feel like you're playing dwarves.
Thinking about the early pressure here down the side, which is a good thing.
Dangerous because it opens his side up for elves.
Elves are going to do elf things anyway.
There is no stopping. Like, hang on, what? He's a blitz. Okay.
He's a thrower. I wonder if that guy's gonna try and throw the ball to get rid of it. I
Who's
mean,
he?
this is borderlining strategic advice, but
Oh god.
I feel like it is like I feel like it's the bleedingly obvious type of strategic advice, you know?
Fantastic. What was that, Jump?
Throwers might throw the ball.
Throwers might throw the ball.
I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent.
I really see Rusty going on a tear now. He's had his 2 losses early, but I feel like there's a good possibility that he ends the league 3-2, giving him a shot at winning the league, or at least finishing second.
I need you to actually lose for that to happen.
Yeah, it's true.
To be fair.
I need to lose for the race to be opened up again.
But I don't think that's happening, personally.
I mean, you say that, but I have a hard time scoring goals with my team. Though I do have a guy with 7 move now, so
Yeah, don't worry, he'll get fouls.
he'll get killed. He's 7 armor.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get back up.
No, Gmod's friendship. Why? It was like I was really considering giving him like just 1 extra armor, but that is like, you know, Dave is right. That is kind of a waste.
It just makes him more durable with no skills to prove.
Yeah,
for it,
exactly. It just turns him into like another type of lineman. You know, it turns him into like a human lineman or something.
Orc lineman, I think?
No, orc linemen have 9 armor.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Do they? Wow.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, Orcs my favorite
Orcs
team
are
because they're so
super durable.
durable. Yeah.
They're durable, but they don't like they do have the possibility of getting agility as well with their positionals. They're one of the best teams in the game.
They're my favorite team, but I didn't decide to be them in this league.
Yeah, though I'd say Bretonnians are pretty good too. They've got some pretty neat plays. Though if you get too many peasants, you'll really start to feel the fact that not all your guys are Agi 3, you know?
Oh no, I'm aware of that, but like I do want to keep at least 1 extra around.
For fouling and for fun.
Well, no, also to get punched in the face in the front line. I don't want my expensive people in the front line.
Right, I'll be right back.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Using quite a lot of the turn timer here, so that's good. So how does that Blood Bowl player taste, Dave?
I don't know. Give me some actual beef and onion to compare it to.
Sweet chili. He is a beast.
This is going to be decisive.
I can't really tell the difference between all the elves, so I keep forgetting.
You
what out for.
press control a couple of times, and then you'll get the skills that they have, like hovering above them.
Hoping to get the knockdown next time.
I mean,
I just got back in time to give that piece of advice.
I'm being beat up by elves. Yeah, so I'm not sure what all the options. Okay, I want to look at the whole field. But yeah.
Please tell me, Dave, you're not playing on like slanted cam, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm playing on bird's eye view right now.
All right. I'm gonna start the jet engine. Let me know if it if it hits you guys. Can you hear it? If you can hear it, I can like change it.
No, I don't hear anything actually.
Good,
Nah, it's fine.
Just
Kind
remember
of
not to
I'm
lean.
guarding the mic with my body. You see?
Yeah, I was about to say, just don't lean backwards.
Yeah.
A little bit of tasty elf ball going on here.
Oh, nice.
Put some pressure on the ball carriers. Move quicker.
Okay, that'll do.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Ooh, I like this play.
This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. Good call. Intimidation is the key.
Does he want to re-roll it?
Straight
Yeah.
line.
Can you guys still hear me, by the way?
Yeah, you can hear.
Can now.
Okay, good. I put the mic. There's no risk of the jet engine hitting you because I put the mic down.
Did you just drop the mic?
Yeah.
That what you're telling us.
Yes. To prevent you from getting hit by the jet engine. You're welcome. Oh man, you've like in the time that I've been gone, you've got some big lads up against this thrower.
He made a very good push through the center. He made a decent push through the center, and
Screw it, I wasn't gonna do anything anyway.
this is quite an interesting predicament.
Beef and onion, not a flavor. Fun fact, not a flavor available in the Netherlands as far as I know.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
Maybe.
I don't know. We need a garlic plant flavor though. At least not available in my town. So as far as I'm concerned, that's like all over the Netherlands. So if they don't have it in my town, they might not have it anywhere. I don't know.
Surely you have Lay's crisps in Holland.
Yeah, we do. We do. Just like, and we have like the garlic bread flavor and like get this, we have the chips with mayonnaise flavor as well.
That was nice.
That'd be pretty good. I
Yeah,
like
we
it.
don't get those sort of like garlic breads. Like that's not common in this country, at least. So
I mean, garlic bread itself is, but
yeah, not very
I
crisp.
think they use like UK as the ground zero for our flavors, and then
Yeah, we like the testing ground.
if anything mix it across,
oh no,
Pieces of it, pieces.
Bob is KO'd.
So early in the match,
Hey man, we're a nation of crisp eaters.
to start paying attention.
That's sweet chili that just did that.
oh my god, of course he did. Sweet chili, he's not gonna take it anymore. He's gonna put the big guys in the ground now.
He's got "Stay Down" tattooed on his fingers.
Oh, my guys are too split up. This is dangerous.
Blocks with loners. Not sure how I feel about that.
Here comes the
Worked out though.
thrower's bread and butter.
Hey man, the second a $60 piece or $60,000 piece gets loner, it suddenly becomes a lot more expendable. Ooh, is he gonna hand it up? He handed it up to the loner, or is he not going to? I don't know.
He's already done it.
Oh.
It's happened. It's a thing.
Now that is something I wouldn't do. Because even if that loner makes the touchdown, you know, that is SP wasted.
Oh, to be honest, I don't really care about SP at this point. I care about winning.
You heard it here first.
Did
Ah!
Didn't. Okay.
No, stop it!
It happens like this is the breakaway that I warned about. The second an elf gets to like leave the scrum, he is bolted and no one can catch him because he's so fast.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
They can dodge, can't they?
Yeah.
Only the ones that have like the skill dodge can dodge.
Oh yeah, that's right. His loner at the front doesn't have any like unique talents.
No, like they don't have like dodge to start off with. If that's what you're worried about, but they do have Agi 4, which means dodging for them is really easy.
Yeah, but is it 86 or 67 for them?
86 for them, or it's 83 or something like that. It's an 83 per.
Yeah.
I get 2+ on a dice. So
Yeah, so pretty much if he rolls like a 1 and a 2, he fails, but otherwise he succeeds.
It's more than I'd
wait, no, 2.
prefer.
Those
Exceeds it,
players
doesn't
are
it?
running each other.
No, 2 fails for elves.
Were you much of
Oh,
a
does it?
problem
Okay.
before?
Absolutely not, Jump. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victory.
Yeah, because they
But
have
he
Agi 4,
succeeds.
so like
Yeah, he succeeds on the third.
Oh,
Came to me.
Agi 5 would be what you're referring to there.
got it.
Then you only fail on 1 if you have Agi 5.
It bites the
And you
dust.
would
Then
fail
there's
on
literally
one
no
anyway.
more. Then there's literally no more point to ever get more Agi.
Ah!
Down hard.
Fuck. Ah, fuck, it's always gonna happen.
Rusty's getting the lucky break though. This is on a loner. I have mentioned, and Rusty has said he does not care, but as an announcer, I feel the need to bring it up continuously.
Well, that's why this guy is being brought next to him.
Alright.
If you can't try drift.
Oh yeah, Braun and Cutter can level up as well.
The Jaws themed going for it.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
I know I keep mentioning it, but like, especially going for it on the touchdown line, no one ever does them because even though it's a 1 in 6, it just always seems to roll on that one. You know.
Sweet Chili is a murder machine. You can't let him go unchecked, man. You need 2 men to mark Sweet Chili.
Come on, guys. Together.
Does he have block? No, he doesn't. Fuck it, I'll take it.
More pain for that team. Their pain.
Only one of these chaos warriors.
Your loner linesman's gonna miss the next game.
Yeah, oh well.
That was gonna happen.
I'm sure I'll live. That was risky, but like I
You
kind of
leveled
want to
up.
at least try to knock down a couple of your guys. But
Hey man, it's a loner. They effectively die at the end of the match anyway.
yeah, true.
Who leveled?
The guy that got hit.
And I wasn't really I wasn't gonna waste a reroll on that, so because I've still got like half the match or half the round to go. So
You wanna use it for when Dave fouls Sweet Chili with the calling pads.
Yeah, you forget about the other strength guy as well.
No, but he's a lineman.
Still good.
yeah, he was kind of the reason why I was able to even match this Chaos team blow for blow in the first place. To be honest.
Going out for more blood. Barry
Harry 1 punch.
Barry Scott.
Barry's gonna level. He might actually learn to put his hands up next time.
We can only hope.
You should definitely probably be getting block, unless if it's a dubs.
God, if he gets agility though. Can you imagine?
Fuck it.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
See what happened. What happened? Oh my god.
On this.
Yikes.
Oh,
Oh no! Stay down. Ben is out. Jesus Christ.
Bad luck. It's like whenever I do a 3 dice block, you know, that's when the skulls come out to play.
Reroll that.
Please just don't be dead.
What, you mean kill everyone?
No, no, no.
Oh yes, block, that's okay. I shat myself there for a second. Okay. Let's do the non-risky thing, I guess.
Touchdown!
Half-part just around the corner. The game is getting interesting.
You weren't gonna do a short pass, right? I'm this.
With that touchdown under their belt.
Well, with a
Again,
loner, no thanks.
What are you
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about it though, Rusty? The short pass?
I just kind of handed it off to him.
You know, the short pass would have been 1 SP for both, I think. Or
No.
is it just for the other throws?
To be honest, I'd rather just get the guy leveled.
Damn it, Rusty! Stop being so sensible.
get out of here with that logic and
They
reasoning.
should replace that player before they lose any more.
One of my loners is down, so...
This team now has to
Yeah,
kick the
to
ball
counteract
the
your
losing
point there,
squad.
Carl. Remember, like he's not gonna get that one SPP for throwing the ball anyway. if
Yeah,
he's
yeah, that's true.
fired the next
But I don't know
game.
if he gets 1 SPP for catching it either. Catching a pass, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you do. I believe it's a completion.
Well, regardless, it worked out. There's 3 turns. It is possible, 3 turns for Dave, 2 turns for Rusty. It is possible for both these players to score a touchdown in this half. Though I dare say it's a bit harder for Dave, even though he is receiving the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan ran down the clock pretty well, actually.
This is borderline strategic advice, but if a big guy were to get hold of the ball, it would be harder for Rusty to take it. Though Rusty does have 2 4-strength guys of his own.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's been knocking down my Cursed Warriors, I don't think that's going to be...
Oh, well, I mean, if one of them's
Too
off
much
the
to
line
say.
of scrimmage and just takes the ball, then, you know,
If
like,
that kid
I'm
is
not
moving
punching
the
him,
ball
so...
across the ball, that's a rough guy to take the ball from.
Especially the one with the block.
Yeah.
Since everyone was
Because
throwing
remember, I'm not
distance.
really committing a lot to my front line here. Right?
Yeah,
So
just
you
looking
don't
at
need
my
all of your guys at the front.
But that's just how it's set up from basic.
Yeah, you only need 3 guys, so you could decide that you don't want to like have the smack fight there. You could decide that you want, because you are the one receiving the ball, so you want like to like you don't have to worry about elves forming like a solid blocking line or whatever the hell. Not at the moment, at least. Not while you still have the same amount of players as Rusty does.
He's getting a pre-cage setup here, Carl.
Yeah, he's like, I know who I want to receive the ball. This is where Rusty kicks it. Right, he has like the best kick in the world, and he kicks it like right next to the front line.
Well, actually, technically, it's a friend.
Oh right, it's a throw. Right, 'cause these guys don't know how to play. Watch. What an amazing kick.
Kick with his hand.
I got an extra reroll. I've got more rerolls than I can actually
Now it's
use
just
now,
a
so...
simple matter of getting the ball at their feet. It's never simple.
Loose ball is a dangerous ball. The player needs to secure it fast.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Well, remember, you need to get like, remember your turns. You need, and remember your movement allowances.
Do I go for the pickup first, or do I just go for the kill first? Pickup. Smart, Dave.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
Of course. Thank you.
You are out of rerolls now, though, just to remind you.
And he needs to make it further down the pitch as well.
That's a good point. Oh, I totally didn't take that into account. Okay, never mind. What am I doing? Okay, I kind of messed up there. That'll be fixed later. Oh, they're all laying it.
Yeah, he's not going to put anyone valuable on the front line for you to punch, I'm afraid.
If I'm doing the punching, absolutely. If you're doing the punching, no way.
That is a pretty good cage right there.
Fuck!
It's gonna take a lot of elves to break that.
Oh.
Down there. Yikes! They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest
I
of
mean-
their
oh no. But that does mean I'm down a man now. That's kind of a problem.
Cracked skull.
Yeah, it loses
It was
one
on-
armor.
It was on a non-crisp, so it doesn't count.
It
Oh,
doesn't
true,
count.
Yeah. Not crisp.
I think the non-crisp get bullied in the locker room.
We do.
What kind of stupid name is like, Bloomheim Longborn or something? Like, can't you have a normal name like, Pickle and Onion or Roast Chicken?
I could go with some roast chicken, Chris, actually, right now.
I just ate a pack of them as well.
Oh my god. Dave is like, I've prepared. I know,
And he's advertisement for walkers now.
I
Yeah,
know everything that Crisp have to offer now.
Oh, it's not even Walkers, it's Asda's. I'll have a. Oh no, God.
Man gets
no.
decked by a lineman. More 11.
Stunned, okay.
Because you said Asda's,
Sorry, Walkers. I'll be in the Walker Stadium. My bad.
Are we in Walker Stadium? I didn't actually pay attention. Or are we in your stadium? You guys did pick some vanilla-ass fucking stadium.
You'll get an assist
We'll
now.
say. No one went for like the spooky
This is
town
gonna be enough
stadium.
to come out on top.
I went with the posh one, because obviously being knights, go with the posh stadium. I was half expecting the lizards to choose the Aztec temple type one or something like that, but no.
Yeah, I didn't want to choose the dark one because I figured somebody else would choose it. And also because I like actually being able to see what's happening.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I picked this one, in all honesty.
Oh, you've been all fancy, wanted to see and stuff. No one needs to see. You just. Right.
Now he has to make significant movement this turn, otherwise he's not going to get the touchdown.
Yep. It's gonna have to be risks. Barry, do not forget your roots. Do not forget that when it really counts, the dice, they do not abandon you. And to Rusty, I have to say, do not forget your roots, Rusty. That 7 men of your team get killed.
Every day,
every day.
every minute.
You lose a crisp flavor every game.
Birdie. That's finished.
This is actually how walkers determine what the best crisp flavor is.
But in fact,
Right now, sweet chili and spicy sriracha are apparently like the best crisp flavors. In the world.
Those are actually two crisp flavors I really enjoy eating, so I'm kind of happy that they're developing well.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky.
You know, when pickle and onion or ham and onion got knocked down, they're like, "Oh, we're canceling that line now. It's
It'll end for the ball carrier.
not producing any more of these."
An interesting choice to push rather than to block.
Oh, I forgot he had block.
Yes!
okay.
Yeah, because
I
block also means that your guy now has to stay still almost. So
Hmm. Fuck.
That is one of the stronger guys. That is Spicy Sriracha with 4 strength. Be careful of him, Dave. He's a tough one.
No, I should not be intimidated.
but your exotic flavorings.
Oh no, Dave. No. I
And
appreciate the balls on you there, but I mean, you're gonna. I feel like you're gonna get uppercutted by Spicy Sriracha.
he is a chaos coach. You know, they work in mysterious ways.
You just gotta believe in the fact that big men can hold on to balls better than small men.
They're getting up close and
One
personal.
thing in his favor at the moment, he does have block on that piece.
He does,
Smell your breath and see the dead
and he has his wingmen. He has his gore flunkies. You know.
I have a complete surround. Not a complete
What do you
surround.
have you surrounded in?
Everything but in front. We're moving up as a block of people.
Okay.
I'm doing the math here, but this could
I
go
don't-
rather interestingly.
I don't think I can do this.
No, you can't.
You didn't move your guy far enough down.
Yeah,
Oh, oh fuck, yeah, you can.
I made a
Uh,
mistake.
Damn, yeah, you should have maybe broken away with one of the gores. I thought you still had 2 turns after this.
No, even if I did with like one of the gores, he wouldn't be able to get.
No, damn.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
but I could have attacked. Shit.
and Rusty's unfortunately Rusty can still actually do this. So
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
it's good. It's scary. I'm happy I faced him early before they decided to get crunk. And I'm happy I killed a couple of their guys. So that way, at least this season, I don't have to face them again in their ascendant form, you know?
Well, I smell a chain push coming. Chain push is definitely calming.
Now
It's
there's a real
Who
mess.
bullied these people and made them angry?
It was me and Sam, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Out of me.
Ball in danger. And carrying a tune.
You know, this is before you could buy a gun and shoot up the school, so instead you have to go to the gym and get really, really drunk and
Only
then
use for a ball might
do things that way.
highlight who gets hit next.
I mean, it did take him a lot of elves to do that, so it's very unlikely that he's going to be able
Yeah, I
to.
won't be able to score, but you're not scoring either.
No one will score tonight.
He still could actually. You can squeeze
Story
to
of
the
my
on the
life.
ball. Oh, you should have pushed it on the ball, but
Who are you? Oh, you're pickled onion. Yes, I step. Big place. Sure, big place. Oh, no, never mind.
Sit down.
Oh, it's my last turn, so I might as well.
Never mind. You can still.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, that was like you say big plays. I
Is
mean,
a dead player. Off times at any rate.
Hey man, if I did that, I would be able to actually score. But if I didn't,
yeah,
then
it's
you know.
true.
And it was I made sure it was a guy with 0 SP on him.
Yeah. If one guy's breaking his neck, it's gonna be that guy.
Wants to prove himself to his team.
I think your only option, Dave, is to go full nuclear on their guys and just kill as many as possible.
Yep.
Maybe
So
get
far,
some combat.
none of my you've injured 2 people. None of them have been mine, so I'm quite happy with this.
yeah, and you could also go for a vanity pass at the end. Remember, vanity passing is always an option.
It is an option.
Some of you guys are on 5 SPs if they receive the ball.
If you can get an elf down, you can try and stamp on him with like one of the gores.
I'm not falling for that trick.
It's hey
No,
man,
It's not a bad trick if it's, let's say, the guy that with
an
plus
elf
strength.
is more dangerous than one gore.
Yeah. Especially if it's the guy with block and strength. You kind of want to get rid of him. Like,
That guy. Ah. Stand you up.
The matchup for the like tagline for this match should have been the most defeated versus the undefeated.
Pretty much.
However, it might look like Dave won't be undefeated anymore unless he can tie it up. Do a patented Dave tie.
there doesn't seem to be a lot of punching going on right now. I'm rather concerned.
I'm trying to figure out the most effective way to punch his people.
One step at a time.
As one should.
You want to prioritize guys that are not loners, and then you want to prioritize guys that are not linemen.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Yes, smack him.
Look at all those men sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Armor 7, notoriously unreliable.
Yeah, I think
However, it
Aiden's,
holds. It holds.
I think Aiden's team should take a number from Dan's L's. You know.
Oh, okay, I don't want to do that with Barry.
100%.
As much as that would be funny.
No, you don't want to. You want to do that with a gore.
The players on the ground. About to get a kick in.
5 gold pieces.
Oh, you killed Pickled Onion? Ah, he got sent off, okay.
One of the coaches
Oof,
ignored
that's
the
unfortunate.
guild standard.
it was a 72% chance. Oh, it's only
It's
70%.
a 50-50 chance of you getting caught, but it was a 72% chance of breaking armor.
Which you did.
Yeah.
You just didn't roll very well on the injury table.
On the positive side, Dave, at least you won't die. If you get ejected from the game, you can't get punched in the face.
And if you're lucky, that guy won't wake up.
We're about to start the next
He didn't
bout,
wake up.
and none of the KO'd players have woken up. The lazy gits.
Very interesting.
Look at their hands
Smaller
when they're
the team,
running.
the harder it is to score. Need to find replacements. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
So Dave is down 1 person and Dan's down 3 at the moment. So
Yes, that is correct.
you have the man advantage. Whether you have the strength advantage at the moment is debatable.
Fun fact, Chaos Warrior's brain is actually located in his fists.
Gotta get stupid as I punch.
Someone's having a titanic tussle.
It's gonna sound really weird, but I'm gonna put my throw up in front.
Oh my god.
Well, he's only worth 10k more than a linesman, and these two guys are worth way more than that, and so are all my blitzers and my guy with dodge, so...
I understand, Rusty, but still, oh my god.
Well, I mean, I have to do it, like, this is no other way.
Kill that man. There's no other way, Dave. You've heard Rusty. He is sacrificed.
Be gone, Phil Diva.
That is the thing. At some point, you're gonna run out of like expendable guys.
Yeah, I'm already starting to run out of them. The guy that was KO'd was my last expendable dude.
Ah, see, it worked out.
Ah, the expendables.
Yeah.
So now I have to make tough choices.
Be it back.
Actually, I don't need all of those guys there. Here we go.
So, Dean, are you feeling confident with your opponent this day?
What?
Oh my
You mean
God.
that
Wow.
you mean that absolutely trash coach that I have to play?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man, the stream.
What's happened to the stream?
It's died.
Oh my god, just pick up the goddamn ball.
Help! The stream is dead. Okay, if you click live,
Fuck
it'll-
you.
It'll salvage it.
Oh, jeez, that is not what I need.
Picking up the ball always risky. Always very risky.
Go on, trip.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, we're both doing stupid shit today, apparently.
Oh Jesus!
To answer your question seriously, though, Carl, I'm very apprehensive.
Well, roast chicken is injured.
Oh wow. Okay, well at least. Oh my God!
I just want to do it.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
1 point in agility. That has to be fixed. 1 point in armor value. Oh my God!
Broken neck.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, that is bad.
Oof. Because I wanted to try and blitz up to the ball as quickly as I could,
Yeah.
but
Rusty wanted to go for that extra
That's
point.
painful going for it.
I
Like
why-
Dave, you do not want to pick up the ball first. This is like sort of pseudo-strategic advice, but it's also somewhat common sense.
Yeah, but I just thought, you know what, 67%, that's in my favour.
That's 67% of the time, works all the time.
Yeah, I'm used to it working 67% all the time, all the time.
Dave relying on his lucky dice to carry him through.
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, but I've got another peasant from our game, Carl, for you to punch. But
Nice.
yeah, I'm not feeling very confident.
That
Let's
player
put it that way.
rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
But I must play spoiler to you, Carl. I must play spoiler.
We have the same TV, and I'm planning on keeping it that way, Dean.
Yeah.
I could potentially buy another Bull Centaur, but that would give you another team reroll, and I don't want you to have that.
No, I know. I was 40 TV down from you, but like I got a 4 on my winnings, so that's enough for a peasant.
That's a peasant.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Aiden drops the guitar.
Right, I keep hitting my position.
no, Spicy Scratcher's just KO'd. This is acceptable.
We may see that player later.
He's heading for a nap. Oh man, looks like Dave's the violence is paying off. It's paying off. It's all coming up Millhouse.
Who's Millhouse?
I mean, he's somebody who came on a lot.
What?
Well, Dave. Oh, he did it. Ready salted.
Another armor break, what do we get?
Rusty abandoned you, ready salted. He abandoned you. Oh, he was just checking the view. He was like, what are those gores doing over there?
Let's try again.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
Oh, he did it. First time this time.
Just had to give him a round of applause. Fucking
Will you decide to move him up? Or will we just keep him there? That is the question. Will you do 2 going for it and break your neck? Just like Rusty did? That is the question.
Yeah, that was a vicious injury
That
table
was a
roll.
vicious
Dan.
going for it. This is why going for it is fucking scary. Do you understand, viewers? If somebody's still watching aside from us,
Dan doesn't have a lot of options or a lot of players at the moment.
It's taken a while to put my plan into action, but plan Murder Elves is coming together.
Sweet Chili is coming for that ball. He wants it,
He's
He
gonna
wants
break
it.
his neck for it.
and there's a good chance he'll get it because he's a tough guy. Well, Dan's position was looking really, really good, but it's looking a little bit more dicey now. That's for sure.
Dan hasn't had quite the luck with with his dice that
Ooh, nasty.
that he would have liked. Or that could be a foul in the making. I don't know though.
It's only
Nah,
a
it's a
loner.
loner.
Oh, as a loner, no. Oh, it's unfortunate.
Suffice to
Yeah,
say
and
there's-
unfortunately, like roasted chicken basically misses the next game now as well.
Oh, including the armor value reduction.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, that armor value reduction. He's gonna be a particularly fragile piece.
I'm okay with this.
It
Yeah, you
might
are.
actually be worth getting rid of him, even though he has dodge, but we'll see.
Maybe, but depends on how you're fancying your chances against. Because I believe your next matchup is Dean.
Well, to be honest, man, like I need. Well, actually, my TV's gonna be lowered anyway, so it's all good.
Or is he your next matchup? No, it isn't, right?
Yeah, it's the last. I play him in the last day.
So after that, depends on what the money's looking like. I'll either ditch this team or not.
You still have the 2 4 strength guys.
Yeah, that doesn't. If there literally be only 2 players left on the team, it's maybe not worth keeping the team, you know?
Well, yeah, obviously. It all depends on how you come out of this and how you come out of Dean's thing.
And remember, my guys have dauntless.
They do, but that's useless against elves, except for against the spices, thrushes, those guys,
Yeah.
strong guys. How has this happened? How has this gone from? It feels like elves. They can one day they're on top of the world, the next day they're
This is going to be
There,
decisive.
Well, you
Like-
just said it. It's elves. You know, it's like if you roll poorly, there's
Shit.
not a lot you can do. You know,
That move is as slippery as a
he's got sidestep too. Look at this tricky little man.
Unity is strength.
Beat the shit out of that loner, thank you.
Oh, jump kick. He's kidding.
not gonna lie. Dave's looking pretty good right now, despite him being
Really?
point down.
Don't
That
they?
was a
They're
beautiful,
massive and
beautiful kick.
Acrobatic displays of just perfection.
Yeah.
Mwah.
I don't know. Dan can still sneak this through though, man. Like,
Yeah.
That is the elfin way. Is like even if you have two players is all you need, to get a turn 2 touchdown or 1 turn touchdown. Just need 2 players in a dream.
yeah, that's somewhat a sensible play there. Like bodying that guy. He can still dodge out, but it's still a roll he needs to make at the end of the day. So
I think if I were Rusty, I just wouldn't stand up again.
I mean, he automatically gets a touchdown if all of his players are off the pitch. So It's a very interesting tactic.
How do I?
Yeah.
Right, I got a dream.
They'll
Oh,
need to
God.
get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them.
Left him open. Come on. Earn your money.
Crack in the armor. However, it is the block one. It is literally the strongest piece. This is the
This
strongest
would be a
piece.
sack. I love it.
Oh, thank
Gotta
God.
I gotta re-roll it.
Rusty wants results. He doesn't want the status quo.
Well, at the moment, I kind of just need to stop him from scoring, you know?
Yeah. I do not like Rusty's position here. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
okay. I don't like my position. He's
You
He's
got
got-
plenty of dudes, dude. Like you can just.
I've got
wait.
plenty of people, but they're all a bit far out.
Okay,
Yes, are you gonna go for it? I mean, I would not if I were you. Holy crap! I am too scared, man. There's already been one banana peel on the field. Chances are there is a second. Because bananas usually come in pairs
or bunches.
or bunches.
They come in skins, actually.
They do.
Well, actually,
Banana skins.
Well, I have like 6 players to fend off an entire Chaos team, so, you know.
I don't think fending off is gonna do much here.
No, I've got to do them with someone else, haven't I?
I mean,
It's not gonna. I know this is
the
going
thing
to
is,
work.
Dave, you are gonna have to hurry up if you wanted to actually beat Rusty in terms of the points, because you have to do 2 touchdowns to win. I don't know if this is
No,
if
that's
this is
not.
technically strategic advice or not. So just let me know if you want me to shut up.
Oh, to be fair, you're just pointing out the clock timer.
Yeah.
Like tapping his watch.
Do you miss the old days of playing in the NA?
I would recommend passing to one of the elves. They'll never expect it.
You could just walk into the crowd.
The ball might injure them.
No, you had to ask permission.
Pass
That's
it
not
out, body in.
Screw it, I'm going.
It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know
Oh,
which side he's
wow.
on.
but sidestep.
Rusty choosing to. Fortunately, Rusty can choose to not get completely surrounded and fucked by gores.
Yeah, that was basically the plan.
I think you should be surrounded by gores and absolutely fucked by them. So if you could just rearrange yourselves, please. Oh, he can't pass off because of the thing.
Because you blitzed, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just basic rule statements. That's not helping.
How did it go so wrong? How did it go so wrong so quickly?
Well, he got a bunch of armor breaks, that's how it went wrong. And I slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah, the banana peel. I feel like the banana peel was it was the catalyst to all this destruction.
No, he was knocking out and injuring a bunch of my players even before then, to be honest.
Before the time of the banana peel.
Yep.
It's somewhat the nail in the coffin, I feel.
Oh man, you don't want to take attacker down.
If you get beat up enough, you get a +1 to strength in your level up.
You can start seeing the murder team sort of tactics of a young chaos team here.
Yeah, see, sometimes, man, sometimes you can never break armor 7, and sometimes every roll is an armor break against armor 7.
A lot of bodies. And this big boy is stunned on the pitch, so he's not going to be helping out this time either. So he might be out of luck here.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insect.
Oh, wait! What's happening? That's
I will say Rusty's team is one of like, you know, incredible highs and terrifying lows.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, it makes for good viewing though, dude.
It makes for excellent viewing. I think one of the, if we're gonna like do like you know, viewership ratings like what they did in Blood Bowl 1, I definitely think like oh god, I think it was you versus Dave was definitely one of the worst ones to watch because it was just like a mess of like nobody actually getting injured, and then somebody would break away from the pileup and get one touchdown. You know,
Yeah, it was a very frustrating game.
it was not a fantastic one, but oh man, most of the games in this league have been pretty entertaining.
Yeah, but the literally the only reason why anyone scored or why I scored was because of the ball fumble that jumped around 6 different people before landing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like to understand like how much of a frustrating game that is, it should have been a draw. Just some absolute
Dave the
bullshit.
drawer, the same the draw.
Yeah, I would have been happy with a draw in that game, but just it didn't turn out that way, I'm afraid, too. So.
Kill him, Barry.
That's it. Get in their face.
Barry's quite quietly understated, being probably, like, you know, Dave's best player of his whole team.
I'd say quietly. He's been one, but he's been like fucking murder punching everyone.
But that is quietly for a Chaos team, you know?
I think he can stay there because he can then help protect. That ball carrier.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Oh god.
Quite frankly, Rusty, like, I'm gonna wait until he's done all his moves because otherwise it's a little bit.
They're going for a blobbing style tactic here.
Dave is like, you know, I know there's definitely not that many elves on the field, but I want to make sure that
Haha, here's some friends.
if there were to be elves, you're gonna have a hard time taking the ball.
Well, it's certainly a conservative approach, but, like, you know, he at least wants this touchdown.
Now that Dave has moved most of his guys, if I were in Dave's shoes, man, I would, and I saw that like Sweet Chili was on the ground, I would have moved all my gores around Sweet Chili and just took turns stomping on him.
I
Same, to be
didn't see
honest.
Sweet Chili, if I'm honest. I completely
He blends in with the grass, and I didn't want to say anything earlier because that would have been helping. But man, I would have done that so bad. And I would have felt good about every
Carl, me
time.
and you had the same idea, and when Dave said was like, "Oh, we should be moving those guys right now," I was like, "Oh, he's actually going to do it."
Dung is about to
Yeah.
hit the fan.
So,
It's not worth re-rolling that if I'm being honest with you.
player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Well done. He held the ball
I'm a
clear.
break.
Oh, those. That is a way to block somebody. You think just a good old punch would be enough, but no.
Kick to the face.
Not even a single kick. It's like a a full body kick.
It's really going for it.
I need to go do something real quick. If it ends up on my turn, I've got to do some stuff. I'll be 2 minutes, right?
Okay.
Right.
I was just like, do you want to stop the foul that much?
He's running out the clock. Using one of his timeouts.
How long do pauses last for?
I think they can. I think if like the other guy contests it, you can like there's a timer, but otherwise they last for as long as necessary.
Oh, how do I contest it?
Do not contest it.
Yeah, but no, I didn't see. Was it Sriracha? No, Sriracha's already off.
Sweet chili.
It's Sweet Chili. Yeah, I didn't see him on the ground. I was looking too far forwards.
Yeah, you stunned him, and then like all your guys just moved away from him.
Could have had someone like Gaston or Gatsby do his thing. So you're back again.
Hello, Jack. Sorry.
Hello. Cool. No worries. Just want to make sure, and it just hadn't unpaused itself. Oh, he's there.
Ah.
It's a rough game for us. A rough game. I have a feeling that if Rusty does not decide to stick with the elves, he's not going for a team that has majority armor 7. Might be just a hunch, though.
I don't mind being an agi team. I just, it is what it is,
It's rough. It's rough.
He's now
There's just a lot of teams that were built to be bashy. They were born this way. I'm kind of out of people to smash.
Yeah. It's almost like you have to run the ball in, or do something else. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. This is
Remember, you can only do one foul a turn.
That elf.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to
That's okay.
Does risk his players being sent off, but let's face it, he's got enough gores.
I've got enough of a man advantage so far to risk some of them. Is your go, right?
It is. So sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Ah, okay.
Rusty
no.
browsing r/loss or whatever.
Is this loss?
No, I'm
Wait.
actually eating my roast dinner, so.
But does it taste like roast chicken?
Well, yeah, because it's got chicken in it.
In it.
Like sprinkled crisp on.
Now that's a holding
God
maneuver,
damn.
if ever I saw
So,
one.
as an alternative to roast dinner tonight, Rusty, how about you just have a roast dinner flavors on your plate? Just big piles of crisps.
Go on.
With gravy on it.
Well, they had to
Yeah, with
retreat a
gravy.
little.
No,
Getting
gravy flavored
dangerous.
crisps on it.
Yeah. Salt, like salt and vinegar.
So you got beef and onion, salt and vinegar, you got roast chicken, you got like pork, you got, black pudding flavor, whatever the hell you have with your roast dinners. Bean flavor. It's all happening in Flavor Town. Crisp Flavor Town at least.
Moved right next to a teammate.
It is looking like Captain Draws a Lot will get another draw to add to his belt, unless he messes this up right proper.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
It was worth a shot. Anyway. You stand up in case anything does go wrong. You do not fuck up.
That's it. Throw the ball in.
Haha! You fucked up.
Ah.
They'll go down as if you
Oh.
were
There we
flinging
go.
a brick
Oh.
into their jaw. Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
It's a very late equalizer. This match must be destined.
And this is where all your people just stand back up.
In all honesty, I hope they don't.
Oh no.
I wonder.
Oh,
if
two of
I
them got
was
back
him,
up.
Would I want to return to the game? Probably not.
I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players, and I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs. Both teams are on edge. This kick is crucial.
I'm setting up my players in defence. I'm kicking to you, right?
Yep.
That's what that means, yeah.
Rusty has 2 turns. It is technically possible for him to get a touchdown and win the game. Nothing quite like technical possibility.
Oh well, there you
Well,
go.
that's
Now
game over.
that's game over.
What happened?
That ball.
Right.
Oh, right.
When are they gonna
Oh
replace
man,
it?
it's
I
a
don't
riot.
know, Bob,
You
and
can
I
ban
know
the
what
pass, I
you're
think?
doing. You just
Right?
want me to set you
Oh,
up.
I passed it to the wrong person also. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I can't get there, so
Buzzkill.
No, but you can ban if you pass, right?
I mean, yeah, sure, but that's not really gonna help me.
This
Yeah, it's
player
1
likes to be
XP.
well assisted in a fight.
We call that a
1
pleading pass.
EXP is 1
The
EXP.
coach is pleading that the pass will kick off a last-minute play and save his skin before full-time.
Sure, whatever.
And you can run all your guys away, as far away from. Oh, well, actually, no, you don't even have to, because he doesn't get a
Yeah,
turn.
we just lost a turn.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, if I hadn't lost a turn, I might have been able to get a bit more.
there'd be more punching now.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
And that's me.
Yourself out of a dangerous situation.
Well,
You can never really count
It was a draw. It wasn't
Oh.
a loss.
no, that feels like a loss to me, to be honest.
That might
I got a
not
6,
begin
though.
if the ref
Oh my god, that's good.
And what did I
mean-
get?
You got like an injury on one level 2 player, right?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but it isn't like
The injury that you got on your level 2 player wasn't because of me.
it is true, but
Yeah, but it still means that I'm now down a really crucial player for my last game.
did you get any level ups?
No. Oh, actually, I got 1. Because Prawn and Cocktail got the
Will we get another strength 4 elf?
I'm probably giving him sure hands, if I'm being honest with you.
I mean, Rusty, like this is like what you literally could do if you still wanted to play like an agi team.
is not within the
You could,
reach of just
and you want, but
any
you
old
just want to kind of
team.
want like a
It's
pseudo
also
clean
the
slate.
goal of
You
any
could like at the end of the
self-respecting coach.
sell a lot of your good players, and then kind of like come in with a lot of cash, and lots more bodies to kill.
He's gonna want to buy one of my injured dudes, so...
Can I buy him as a trophy? Let's get some level ups. How many people did level up? Only 1, I think. Oh. Everyone's so close, and there's no more games after this.
No, there's games after this.
Is there?
Yeah,
no, after this, there's only 1 more game, which means that like my people leveling up on the last game isn't gonna matter.
No, it's gonna matter for season 2 though.
Ah, yes. Season 2. I may not dominate this season, but next season, that's where it's at.
I have a throw with sure hands now, so at least picking up the ball isn't going to be an issue.
Level up on Barry. Come on, Barry. 3. To be honest, I really wanted to put block on him anyway.
Oh, I got a +1 agility on my catcher.
Oh my god.
This circle of
Prawn and
happy
Cocktail,
souls,
aka the guy that killed
aren't
Ian's
they a bunch of happy clappers,
score.
Jim?
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemption implications.
That is a seriously strong team.
I don't know. Did anyone else fancy playing their game, or because I don't know. I don't think I want to play Dean tonight because I don't have that much time. I'm ducking you, Dean. I'm ducking you.
Right, cutting the stream off. I'll see you guys later.